Hello my friends, Persian Game Guide here and Siavash, your host, and we're going to go to the oil fix-it mission in Fate of the World. You have to understand that this world generated by this game is not every time the same thing. So it can differ from time to time. What is it and how exactly it works? So what I give you might not actually give you the exact result that you need every time. So you might have to understand the concept. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go do all the homework, and at the end of the turn I'm going to show you the result of cards I'm playing, and then just you go with that. Okay, so okay, so in America we're going to have the Tobin tax. To get the funds, we have to get some funds from all over the world, the good economies. North America, Europe, Russia, Japan, and Oceania are going to pay us extra money to jumpstart our operations. Here in America, going to have the regional office for technology. Same goes for Japan. So our research hubs are North America and Japan. In Latin America, we have the soil and land protection here to just, this is to protect the Amazon forests. Also, we're going to do the same in Southeast Asia. We're going to going to have that going on here as well. For Europe, we're going to start with the coal-free industry, try to cut coal here. We have to do it everywhere. This is a must-play card, it's very important. And North and South Africa, we're going to have the regional welfare office. In Russia, we also have to have the regional welfare office. Middle East, we have a political issue, so we're going to have this political office first before anything else. And India, we're going to have this. India is very important, so India is going to have the regional welfare office and regional protection office. Fixing India is really hard, so you have to really stay tuned what's going on here. China also can go south very easily, so we're going to go with cap and trade carbon emissions and regional welfare office. Okay, so Oceania can be just our Tobin tax place, and Japan. This is the cards. Okay, we're going to move to the next turn, 2025. Okay, now we have 1 point here only, and we're going to go through what is happening. We no more try to Tobin tax anywhere except for Oceania. Here we have biological research, we have coal-free industry, and then environmental office in the North America. We're going to have the regional energy office as well, but the problem is here we have the storms and things coming, and it can upset them a lot if we don't have any defenses. So we have to get the environmental protection office first down here. Latin America, we don't need to play the forest anymore. That is enough, and we're going to go for coal-free industry. In Europe, we are going to no more Tobin tax them, go for cap and trade emissions. This is a very important card actually, and environmental protection office. And then here we have one-child policy and educational enrollment to increase the HDI in North America. Why one-child policy here? Because this region is hopeless in terms of resources. You can see that there's not much oil, there's not much gas, there's not much coal, there's nothing here. So, I mean, the people here are doing what, right? So, going to reduce the population with this method and educational enrollment here. Here we're going to go for educational enrollment. That's enough. This region doesn't have much problems. It can develop very easy. Russia, we are going to do this card. This makes them happy. Medical welfare. If you don't give them medical welfare, they're going to be very upset. And we're going to open the regional energy office because Russia has a lot of energy here. You see, there's a lot of gas and coal here. Same for Middle East. We're going to calm the situation politically, but eventually you see they have a lot of oil and gas. We're going to dig these things here. Now India, you definitely want one-child policy and education enrollment and eco-awareness campaign. Then we're going to go and also, help them with the drought. Water stress here is very high. China also, these cards are going to take a long time to finish. So China is also very important, of course. 1.5 billion people. You could play the one-child policy here as well. I mean, this is a better card, and try to improve the HDI. Southeast Asia, this is the last turn we are playing the forest card, and we're going to open a regional welfare to help them with the education later. Oceanica, just a bank here for us, and then we're going to give some protection to Japan. That's the cards, and we're going to go to 2030. We can see the population is slashed in half, more than half, and a smart grid breakthrough in North America. Okay, so in North America, we're going to expand our hand because North America have a lot of good technologies. Going to play the renewable cards here, get some basic defense, and of course continue with our research in biotech. We're going to tubing tax them and expand the cap and trade carbon emissions to here. Latin America, we're going to open a regional welfare office and a technology office here to continue with our operations here. We can actually change that to environmental office. Here we have the Europe again, going to expand a little bit tobin tax and just get the regional technologies here. Situation here is not good, politically getting unstable, so going to open the political office in here. We could actually forego the education and open an environmental protection office here, change our hand a little bit because things didn't go as planned. South Africa is okay. Russia is fine. We're just expanding gas here. And Middle East, we have this opening because the political system is a little bit better at the moment. So we're going to expand our other operation. We have India on track. India have water stress problems, so we're going to do the water management program and expand our system in China as well. Oceania is just a bank, and Japan. So here you can see our Oceania just gives us $9 income. So it just doesn't matter. They can be upset or whatever. We don't care. We just chop their money. 2035. Okay, so before we go to 2040, let's see the cards here. We see doing the Tobin tax. Cap and trade tax carbon is running in here, plus renewables, and going for higher technology in biotech. In Latin America, here we have this basic defense deployed. Same for Europe, we have the basic defense. North Africa is chaotic, so we put some security here. We have education enrollment, and of course one-child policy is still being enforced, though the population is still rising, so the GDP and emission is going down. That's great. Here we have South Africa, which is doing better. Just the normal thing, going with the education and going to put some defenses down here. And here we have situation in Russia going to become more unstable, so we're going to have the political office. They'll have a fight here, so we have to intervene. Middle East is just becoming our oil and gas production hub. We're going to expand oil and gas here, and also education is going to become provided for the people. India is this one-child policy. We have education to improve the HDI, and then eco-awareness is going. We introduce cap and trade carbon emissions, coal-free industry, and vegetarian revolution, which is very important for this region. Okay, then China, again, one-child policy and eco-awareness. Coal-free is going to take a long time in China. We have water management, because they have problem with the water in China. And here we have coal-free industry going still. It takes a long time for them to let go of coal, and higher education in South Asia. Here our piggy bank is becoming depleted. They're going to soon ban us from Oceanica. And then here Japan is still pursuit of robotic and drought, against the wildfire and erosion. Anyways, we're going to go to 2040. Okay, so we have 1.5 degrees of warming. Here we have USA. We no more are going to Tobin tax them, going to put down our headquarters here to make them happy. Things are going as it seems be working. You can see renewables in US is very good, Speaking up, right? We have this high trend going up in the US. Latin America, we're going to Tobin tax them and expand the region. We're going to expand our operations here and get the money also from them. Here, still going to Tobin tax the Europe. Hopefully this time, next time, going to end. Here we have topsoil and wildfires here. So topsoil problem and wildfire here. So we're going to put this card down. Situation is volatile, but we're going to let go. Maybe we can get away with this, not deploying any troops here. South Africa is doing well, just topsoil problem. So this card helps with topsoil problem. And yeah, you're going to expand our coal production in the Russian region and put some basic defense. Because of, again, topsoil problem. India, here we have things going on, still the same deck as before, pressing on in China as well. But here we have regional technology office and cap and trade carbon emissions put down here. Southeast Asia, we also experiencing instability, so we're going to put a political office, and same for Japan, unstable. Going to put the political. Oceania banned us. It doesn't matter. They are not that important at the moment. So let's go to 2045. Okay, so this is 2045, and here we have North America, getting the geoengineering aerosols to increase the popularity here. We have now going to get better renewables, going to boom South America's tech. In Europe, we're going to rob them and get them some geoengineering to make them happy for the next turn. North Africa is, having water management here and education and one-child policy is going well. I think soon we can just let go of the one-child policy. Same for South Africa. I introduced one-child policy here as well. And Russia, we're still having some topsoil problems, so we're now going to address that and then get coal production increase. Middle East, here we have this set up, still doing gas. India, this is the deck. The vegetarian revolution is done, and we replace that with household regulations. And here China is this set up at the moment. You can see the Southeast Asia and Japan. Okay, so going to 2050. So here we have global oil production peaks. We have to get more oil. Okay, so this is the end of the turn here. We have going to reach to high yield corps soon. Going to open a regional energy office in the US to, in case any digging needed here. Latin America, we're going to have a political office because it's getting unstable and people are very angry, so things can go south very easily. Here we have a high education and renewable also pursuit. Here we have the same deck. Here we're going to put some security down, and same thing goes for South Africa. We're going to open the political office in case things go south. Constant and unstable is not that bad, and they are defensive. They are really good. We can also put the medical welfare program instead of opening the office here, but that's okay. You just get the office. And Russia, putting the security down. Middle East, we're getting some defenses against the elements here. India, we are going continue with the same deck, but at the moment they are green, so no more need for eco awareness. We are going to expand them. Technology here. China also going to become green soon, so this is pursuit of the same thing before. South Asia, we have some defenses and doing renewables here. We don't have budget for advancing renewables in these topics here, and they're still far away, so we're going to do something about it next turn. Here Japan is doing well. We have Qatar. We are expanding the gas production, so yeah, everything is fine. Let's move to the next. So the population started to become reduced. Now we are reducing our population on the planet. Everybody is happy except for India, so let's go and see here what's going on. What's the problem here? Okay, so we're going to first put down this renewables, and then this, and water stress have to be addressed here. Let's see the HDI of India. It's doing very well. Life expectancy is high, education is perfect, and GDP is growing. Okay, good, on track. Okay, before going to 2060, let's check the HDI. Everything is perfect. Japan going down, but everything is perfect so far. So here we have North America. This is the setup. Taking money and giving them sulfate aerosols. Anyways, Latin America. Here we have renewables and water management program, and also giving them some security assistance. Europe, everything looks to be good. Putting down some defenses in North Africa, and here we have South Africa going for coal free. Everybody must have gotten coal free. I was distracted a little bit, but it's important. Though, you know, slowing things down a little bit is good also. Russia, we are playing this. We could actually play this card, helps better, or this card, you know. Anyways, Middle East, we are expanding the technology and going coal free for industry. And here we have India following up with the cap and trade carbon emissions. China, still the same. We are going to increase our renewables, and later we have to play the vegetarian revolution card both in India and India finish, we have to play it in China. Okay, Southeast Asia, we are going to go for renewables, and this is Japan. Anyways, going to the next turn, 2060. Okay, so we are going to 2065. Before going, we're going to get some EVs in North America and tubing tax them still and deploy the sulfates here. Of course, carbon household emissions control and the internal control is going on, and industrial cap and trade carbon is being finished successfully. Here we have coming to renewables and protection against drought in Latin America. Here we have Europe, North Africa. Europe is just the same thing. Renewables, cap and trade carbon, and you know, just the same thing. We could actually, you know, tubing tax them, and we get 2 extra slots. Put these 2 in. That would be good. And then we get some 40 extra. We can do something about it here. Let's see what's affordable for us. Let's see what we can do here. Can put the higher education. Anyways, North Africa, we have to go coal free. Everywhere have to go coal free, and here we are going to commit to renewables. Middle East, we can put the education program, and we don't have any more points to spend. Here we have expand the natural gas production. Here we have India still going on this situation, right? And we are switching to organic farming. This reduces toxicity of the plants and increase the HDI through increasing life expectancy. It's important, but it can create some you know, food shortage or something like that. Anyways, here we have China, still one-child policy. South Asia also we are putting one-child policy here as well. And Japan. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Okay, before going to 2070, let's see the situation in the world. This was a very tough turn. So we are expanding oil and coal production in North America and also committing renewables. Then we have here Latin America. We are going to help them with the drought because still they have drought problem. That's because we are running this aerosols program. This is Europe. We are committing to renewables. We could actually play this regional energy office and extract the coal here. There's a lot of coal here. In North Africa, we have this. We are booming the technology to get to more energy. Here we have a problem with the industry. There's not enough of everything here, the problem. And then here we have South Africa, trying to also help them with renewables. Russia, we are trying to dig more resources. Middle East, we are going to dig more oil. India, we are going to do some reforestation, and things seems under control. We can see the life expectancy here is improved a lot and on a uptrend. And yeah, China is also doing well. You can see the life expectancy is, at the good point, around 79 years. Yeah, this is the situation. So here Oceanica become again our bank, and yeah, Japan. Okay, anyways, let's move to 2070. Okay, before going to 2075, let's check the HDI. HDI looks very good, above or around 80, 0.8. The average is above 0.8. So here we have North America. The situation is stabilizing. We are digging resources, and carbon cap and emissions is successful. Latin America, here we have this situation. Europe, we are Tobin taxing them and still going ahead with the cap and trade carbon emissions. Africa, getting the water situation under control and committing to renewables. South Africa, this is the cards. Russia, Middle East, trying to resolve the water stress. And here we have India. This is the deck, trying to go to second-gen biofuels. So we could actually get that one out and play this card and try to put something here for water in Europe, or expand the pulse-fixed cells. They are not going to get it, but yeah, 1,875 years. Okay, let's move to the next turn, 2075. Okay, so before going to 2080, we can see the situation here in China. In India, the things are going out of hand. It's 76. We might fail, but anyways, we're going to go ahead and just letting you know that the most important cards here is one-child policy and also cap and trade carbon emission, which actually the function is it slows down the economy. Of course, committing to renewables is going to help in the more advanced regions, and in China and India is going to help like this. So let's see the cards quickly. Here are the cards. Sorry, North and let's go to the 2080. From the music you can see if I won or I lost. So the population is reducing and India is still upset. A lot of places are upset with me and I'm victorious. You can see emissions are going down, and at this level we have them set at 56,252. So yeah, the population is like, you know, in a low curve going down. Here we have the GDP going up, so the population going down but the GDP going up. And yeah, this is it. This is the win-win situation. See the objectives. I think I didn't get to 60,000 production for coal. So let's see the coal. It's 50,000. So I still have less coal production. Anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you pass this mission. And my friends, thank you for watching, and until the next one.